Yo, what's Bacon Night Nation?
And welcome back to the Nice News.
I'm Dorla Atsu.
And I'm Ricky Crumble, and we have the news that matters to North.
Okay, so look, we're gonna make this episode interactive right from the beginning.
Great, let's go.
I'm gonna show you a few pictures of pop culture icons and I want you to name them.
Sounds good. I think I'll be good at this.
Okay, so here's icon number one.
Guardians of the Galaxy, Chris Pratt.
Okay, this picture number two.
Sesame Street, Bert and Ernie. Bert.
Picture number three.
Lizzo.
And then here's picture number four.
That's Pitbull.
No, I'm sorry. This is lesser known twin, Chihuahua.
That's not real.
It 100% is. I saw it on TikTok.
Trevor and Jevin did their own story picture identifications game with local celebrities.
Siri, find songs by the rapper Chihuahua.
Grace Lake North High School has numerous, often well-known teachers that are very important to the school's operations. However, there are also many staff that are very vital to the school. We are here to see if students are able to put a name to these unsung heroes.
The staff that preside over Grace Lake North fulfill an assortment of vital roles. These involve IT, team management, and even administration. Students should be able to identify who these individuals are and what they do for Grace Lake North.
All right, who is this?
It's Dr. Rasco.
Yeah, that's a good start, good start. All right. Who is this?
I don't know his name. I've seen him before. He's like an assistant principal. Chagrin?
Yeah, you got it. Who is this?
That's one of the deans.
You know which one?
I don't know his name.
All right, that's pretty good. You might get a half one for that one. All right, and then last one.
I have no clue who that is.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna give you 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4, maybe 2.5 out of 4. Take it. All right, here's your first person.
Dr. Roscoe.
Yeah, see, this wasn't. See, I told you this wasn't bad.
I don't believe you.
Okay. You ready for our second person?
Yeah. He works here.
Yes. I promise.
No idea.
All right.
No idea.
Maybe the third one will be better. You've probably seen him.
Nope, not once.
You've never seen
Never seen this person.
All right. This is gonna be the hardest one.
Right. You're setting me up.
Who are these people? Hey,
You just got like random people on the street. I've never seen any one of these except for Dr. Roscoe.
Dr. Roscoe is Grace Lake North's principal. Dr. Chagrin is one of the associate principals here. Mr. Doyle is one of the deans here. And Dr. Landry is the assistant superintendent.
all right. Who's your first individual?
Is that like the superintendent?
You know his name?
It's like Michael S. Drizzoli.
I'd say close enough. Yeah, I'd say close enough. Who is this?
I'm assuming it's like a sports guy.
I mean, he is involved in some sports, you know.
I have no clue. I'm the least athletic person here.
Who is this?
Is that Miss Light?
Yes, that is right. And last one. Who is this?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry whoever this is because I don't know. I thought she was Jill from Dance Moms.
Alright. Who is this?
Oh my god, I should know. I've seen him. I don't know his name. Or what he does.
Alright, this is another easy one.
That's the easy one.
Okay, yeah, you got that.
I know that one.
That's a point. That's easy. That's easy. I told you this one would be that. How about? Alright. I've never seen it before. Never?
I don't think so.
You've never seen this person?
I have no clue who that is.
All right, here's the last one. All right. Hey, it's a good one out of
One is
4.
better than 0.
Dr. Storsley is the D127 superintendent. Mr. Sawyer is another one of the deans here. Mrs. Light is the other assistant principal, and then Mrs. Vecchi is the final dean.
There are a multitude of staff at Grayslake North High School that are responsible for its smooth and effective learning community. It's important for students to recognize and know some of these important administrators that are responsible for their education. I'm Trevor.
And I'm Javen Coleman.
Signing off.
Do you ever get recognized for being on the night's news?
Actually, I do sometimes.
Me too, but I feel as if I've missed a golden opportunity.
Whatever do you mean?
If I had promoted myself correctly, I could have made some serious guap off of it.
And how exactly would you do that?
Merch with my face and name on it.
Oh, and a catchphrase.
A catchphrase. Why didn't we think of that?
I guess you're not a marketing genius like me. You know who has some good catchphrases?
Who?
Caden.
I love Caden's story, and he does have some great catchphrases.
You heard it here, folks.
So good. In its latest story, he talks to the people who run the Knights Cafe.
Let's get to it.
If you know me well, you know I love coffee. It is my favorite drink to wake up to in the morning. So when I was told there was a coffee shop in Grayslake North, I was excited. I really liked that. And what I found interesting is that it's not only ran by teachers, but students as well. Now, what's it like running this new fabled coffee shop? Well, let's get to it. Hi, my name is Kaden. I am an interviewer from Broadcast Journalism.
Hi, Kaden. I'm Mrs. Benton. I'm a teacher here.
So you're one of the runners in Knights Cafe, or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I'm one of the work study teachers here, and the Knights Cafe is one of our most popular work sites that we have our students work at.
When did you guys came up with it?
I want to say close to like 10 years ago. It started out as just a coffee cart that students would push around, and then we were able to get the space in the cafeteria, so we have an authentic learning space for our students. That's a real coffee shop.
Yeah. When did you start working at the Knights Cafe specifically?
I think it was probably 2016. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So like 9 years ago, estimation-wise?
Yes, that would be my estimate, yeah.
And the big one, what's it like working at the Knights Cafe, working with other people, dealing with customers, etc.?
It's wonderful. It's so much fun to see our students here learn and grow on the spot, interact with the entire school, and just the fact that it's so authentic, like a real coffee shop, has been so much fun. We get, lots of students coming up. We don't know what denomination of money they're going to give us, so it really feels like a true coffee shop that we can, keep the school caffeinated and learn some work skills while we're at it.
And one more thing, I've noticed a fair amount of students there in special ed type of practices and stuff. Is that intentional, or is it mostly a coincidence?
That's intentional. It's part of their schedule, and it's just so that they can work on different job skills for their future.
Well, you heard it here.
My name is Evie, and this is Julie. And we have Kaden, who is for an interview.
Oh, took the intro from me already. Okay, so first things first, what is it like working at Knights Cafe?
Well, it's super fun. We make things here all the time. And I think I'm better than Starbucks.
Nice. Any fun experiences you had that you have from memory?
Yeah, we made really dance, really good tips, and we also made football ice cubes with the pyramids.
Nice. Anything else you want to add?
I also want to add that I am currently boyfriendless.
Okay. Well, you heard it here. And that is what it's like to work at the Knights Cafe, as well as any other information here. I hope you enjoy this little presentation, and please, if you can, go support the Knights Cafe. They have a lot of drinks there, and it's a perfect way for our students to get used to the workforce that they wouldn't get anywhere else. Well, you're here.
Before we get into our next story, we're going to go view our viewers' email.
Oh, how exciting.
Some aren't, some aren't.
Dear GNHS-TV, I like what you do with the news.
That's good.
However,
Uh-oh.
I want to take issue with a story in which one of your reporters was making fun of the other for playing tennis.
They were just joking around.
All right, let me continue. I don't think you should allow such bullying on the air. I happen to love tennis and think implying that people who play tennis couldn't get a prom date is ludicrous.
Again, they were just joking.
In closing, I want to see you do better. Also, how about a chimpanzee doing the weather? Sincerely, Penn Wilson.
For the record, Aiden and Andrew are just friends and we're just trying to be funny.
You and I both know that, but apparently Mr. Wilson didn't see it that way.
Well, hopefully he likes the next story a little bit better.
How's it going, Knights? I'm Andrew Fredericks.
And I'm Aiden Monday.
Now, we were really desperate to come up with an idea for broadcast for the Knights News, so we decided to make one about the tennis season.
Wait, what?
Let's go see how the season's going so far.
We're positive right now. We have a match on Wednesday against Antioch. Hopefully we're gonna beat them. Anyway, it's going good though. We're doing good. My goals for the season are going to state. I'm trying to ace Chris George, definitely. I did it twice. It's confirmed. Other than that, I want to get better, get consistent. But yeah, my main goal is to go to state.
Great.
So that's how this sports season is going, if you can call tennis a sport.
Make sure to follow the Tennis Barstool on Instagram.
I'm Andrew Fredericks.
And I'm Aiden Monday.
And this is Knights News.
There. I'm sorry, but they cannot be touching.
Why not?
They just can't. It throws the whole look off.
I agree. I was just testing you.
Why?
Because our next story is combinations and mixing. Take a look.
What's up, North? It's Danny, and let's talk about food. In kitchens around the world and on the internet, there has been a revolution in food combinations and pairings. You'd never know the strange romance some flavors can have. Who knows how peanut butter met pickles? From curiosity to cravings, some of these creations have become popular. Another topic of debate is whether food should touch on a plate or not. To mix or not to mix, this is a great plate debate.
I like ranch with my ham and cheese sandwich. Some people say that's weird. According to some people, I don't think it is. And if you're previous on what type of cheese, it's provolone or American, cheddar cheese is nasty, okay? And I would rather portion my food because I would not want it to touch, especially if it's like a saucy food. I don't want to get no like saucy type stuff on this type of food. Like if I have mashed potatoes, I don't want my steak to get into the mashed potatoes. That wouldn't be good.
Hi, everybody. Mr. New, your friendly librarian. I'm a big potato chips person on deli sandwiches. I think that's a great combination. Maybe some are like, that's not that weird, but maybe some are like, that is pretty weird. When I was little, I separated all my food. I never put the peas with the mashed potatoes and all that kind of stuff. But now I'm like, how is this not just amazing? And I try to explain it to my son, and he does not get it at all.
I eat grits and pepperoni on it. It's low-key good. I eat grapes and whipped cream. That's good. That's low-key so good.
I hope you guys learned something interesting today. Fill out the form to vote for your favorite response. This was Danny with GNHS-TV.
As we say in the biz, that's a wrap.
What biz?
Finale conclusion. That's all she wrote.
I guess I'll do this myself. If you'd like to let us know how we're doing, email mlard@d127.org, even if your name is Penn Wilson.
That's all, folks. Clock is at 0.
And if you're an alum of broadcast journalism, we'd love to hear from you. Again, mlard@d127.org.
I can't think of any more sign-offs.
That was pretty impressive.
Thanks.
I'm Dola Atu.
And I'm Ricky Crumble.
All right, here's...
That didn't make the
Well,
cut.
you don't have to pause and tell.
Trevor and Jever did their own picture identification. Game with local. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sesame Street, Bert and Ernie. Bert.
Okay, picture number 3.
Lizzo.
Picture number 4.
It's Pitbull.
No. I'm sorry. It's his lesser known
Before we get into our next story, we're going to go view a viewer's email.
Oh, how exciting.
Some are and some aren't.
Dear GNHS-TV, I like what you do with the nice news.
That's good.
However, I want to take issue with a story in which one of your reporters
That's
is
a
making
lot.
fun of another one for playing tennis.
Before we get into our next story, we're going to go through a viewer's email.
Oh, how exciting.
Some are and some aren't.
Dear GNHS-TV, I like what you do with the news.
That's good.
However,
I
want to take issue with a story in which one of your reporters was making fun of the other for playing tennis.
Those guys were...
Those what?